Hello folks, this is Acrillies, and today I am playing Thief, the fourth installment of the game. It was originally intended to be Thief 4, and they have kind of remade it to be the first Thief. However, the first Thief was nothing like this, so I'm going to consider it Thief 4. Alrighty. Now what my goal is to do a
Too much light.
little
Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
review on the PC and see what see if we have any focus. No, we don't have focus yet. But I've seen videos on the PlayStation and the Xbox, but I want to see how the PC controls work. So I have crashed down. Now, the prologue is kind of like a little tutorial, I imagine. And I have my keys set up already. Now right now I have it on normal graphics. I kind of want to see what my frame rates are, and I'll increase my graphics as much as I can. I hope to be able to play it on maximum. Now I never was like the best Thief player, like finding all the loot, but that is definitely going to be my goal. But for these videos, I'm just going to kind of, try to see how the game is, whether I like it or not. Whether I think it's a game that you might be interested in. If you like the Thief games, I will definitely say that no matter what my thoughts and opinions are, you'll probably like it, because I mean, it's a Thief game, you know what I mean? Now so far, alright, it says press space to climb low obstacles. Okay, I'm gonna assume they want me to climb this. Alright, maybe not. So what low obstacle do they want me to climb? I'm confused. Let me get back and look and see if there's anything on top of that. I don't see anything of value there. So I'm assuming that they want me to go out that window over there. Not that window, the other window. Oh, I see something there. I wonder if I can get it. Whatever it is, it's not giving me a opportunity to grab it. It could be the graphics. I could have swore I saw something under that bed. Now so far, the game is looking pretty awesome. So I'm liking what I see so far. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go yet, but the window's glowing over there, so I'm assuming that'll be it. Now these videos may be kind of slow, because I definitely plan on finding as much loot as I can. I watched the previous series from one of the other YouTubers, and he just went through it and didn't pick up any loot. I guess he was just trying to get a complete on it for the viewers, but I am not interested in a complete as much as I am a hey, you got as much shit as you could find, and you know, cause I am looking forward to like a slow game. All right, so apparently birds can be disturbed, and they will alert anyone nearby. So I am gonna hold down the. I have the Z key selected because I use a Z board. It has the red A, W, W, S, Q, and E keys kind of off to the side of the keyboard. It's the old gaming keyboard. Now they don't make them like that anymore, and I got to tell you, it's a shame because it's the best keyboard I've ever had, ever. So we're sneaking, because if I don't hold sneak, then I'm gonna make too much movement, even at a crouch, and these birds will get
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
These birds will get my position away. So I am gonna hold crouch. I'm a very patient man. I don't care if this game takes 3 months. Alright, so here's a new addition that the other game didn't have. You can actually like search the pictures on the wall for like hidden compartments. And there it lit up, and that means I found it. Okay, now the pick lock, from what I've seen from other videos, are very similar to like Skyrim, except that I don't think you break your pick. Alright, do you see that? When I missed that, the noise set off the birds. Now this is upgradable to where you can pick easier. So luckily I'm in the prologue, and there was really nobody for the birds to alert. So
what the?
Okay, I was wrong.
Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I...
Alright, so I found some unique loot. Now this will be displayed.
I think it is.
In my home in the White Tower later. So we got to get the hell out of here. Alright, we found another box. And we got a rope arrow. So we're going to press 8 to equip the rope arrow. Not sure where I'm supposed to fire it at, but there we go. And there's a rope arrow. Now if you're looking for a fast walkthrough, this is not going to be it.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
Okay, so it wasn't me that alerted the birds, it was her.
Just jump across.
Okay, now, that little white
Garrett,
marker...
come on.
That little white marker is an objective marker. However,
Are you with me, Garrett?
while I'm following her, I'm still looking for loot. Because they have a nasty habit of putting loot in places they want you to go too quickly, and then you'll miss it. So I'm going to continue looking. I may find some, I may not. Okay. So that's a run and jump. Ah. I'm very impressed so far with the graphics on this game. And this is just normal mode.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Okay, so they've added the light gem now in my lower left corner there.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you
What it
always like
does
to go
is
first.
when I'm in the dark, it goes dark. And I'm less likely to be seen. When I enter the light, it lights up. Now here's a nice little thing. I can peek. And I can lean. Like that. And see that loot there? Okay, now I'm gonna grab that loot. Because I am greedy, and I am gonna grab all the loot. Now, if you'll notice, the loot kind of sparkles when you're looking around. There is a mode called Focus that will help you see loot.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
What she did, she has a climbing claw, and I'll get one of those a little bit later.
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief
I
will
see
be
some
under a
loot right
table
there in
in
front
an
of me.
alehouse.
And the
So I'm gonna
watch
try to
will be
figure out how to
liquored
get
up
it.
too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
But first, I probably have to deal with the guy with the light. If you played any of the other games, you know the guys with the light are the dangerous guys. You got to get them out of the way or sneak past them. And I see some more loot there and some loot right there. I'm definitely going to get it somehow. Not sure how yet. Now if I run, they'll probably hear me. So I can try to sneak. Let's see what my light does here. I'm gonna peek around this corner. Ah, we got some more people there. Now sneaking may not be the best option there because I was illuminated. Okay. So we have to go there, but I'd like to look around first. I see some loot there, but I'm wondering if I could get in that door. No, I can't. Now the guards. Okay, I screwed up. I accidentally hit the key to stand up and failed my objective. So we're going to grab this loot again. We're going to grab this loot. And I don't really have the abilities I need right now to do any more sneaking, so I'm just going to continue for the chosen path. And grab what I see. Alright, I'm gonna climb slowly, but I want to look. Make sure I don't miss any loot. I don't see any. Well, too bad it won't let me look all the way around.
Garrett, come on.
So here's a good chance to look and see if I missed anything. And be careful not to fall off. Now, like I said before, I will not be playing this game fast. These will be long and slow videos. Because
Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm an explorer.
I'm sure the Watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
Okay, so our objective is to go there. But, I wish I had that claw.
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Okay, so it's telling me that Y will let me zoom and zoom out. Now currently I don't have any keys set up on my mouse. I have a 4-button mouse. Eventually I will set up my mouse to whatever keys I'm using the most. There's one in particular I saw in the videos I've seen where you can like do a ninja scoot. Alright, so it's telling me to break objects with my blackjack. I'm fine with that, but however, first I want to make sure there's no loot over here. Well, that was loud. And that's what I like the most about the Thief games, is you can take your time, you can explore. However, this one is a little bit more, it seems linear than the others. Oh, for the prologue anyway.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
I think for a Thief game, everything ought to be accessible. Like I ought to be able to grab those, or you know, climb that. And what I've noticed in this game is that you can't. Okay, so it looks like I might do a run and a jump here. Okay, we made it. And I am going to check everything. See, look at there, goodies. And like a good little thief, I closed it back, so nobody knew I was here. Alright, here's another thing you can do. You don't have to waste water arrows to put out all the candles. I could climb that. Now usually in a game like this, if they give you the ability to climb something, it's for a reason. However, I don't know what that is yet. Alright, you can hold E
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome.
and peek.
There's a lot of those places.
That gives you a little heads up. If anybody's behind the door, they may hear you. Alright, how do you get out of peek? Okay, right mouse button got me out. So we're going to pick the lock. And all you do is turn the mouse until you see the white. Oh, now that would have alerted somebody had I had there been anybody there. Well, that's a good idea to check. Until I get, you know, the hang of it. Alright, I'm going to shut the door. That way, this is a prologue, and I'm sure there's not going to have any nasty surprises, but hey. Play it right. Now, you can play this game however you want. You can play it where you go through and kill everybody, knock everybody out, or you can play it in ghost mode where they don't even see you. I should have done that first. Alright, I know I have to go that way. So I'm going to check inside the room first. Because the more loot I get, the more upgrades I can buy later. Ooh, a letter.
Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
Alright, that's our first journal entry. I'm not going to read it to you. You can read it. Basically, it's telling me there's a wall safe on the lower floor, left of the stairs. We have a map. What collectibles we found, and our progression. And our objectives. Now, if you wonder why I'm closing everything, I don't know about this game, but in the previous games, you could be spotted by leaving doors open and everything. You make the guards suspicious.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious.
Beautiful map. Now see, I'd like to explore over there. Just peek. Oh, okay. Well, you can peek around most corners. That's good. Look at your feet. I'm a little ninja. Now I have noticed, like this, I should have kicked that bucket so you don't have to watch where your feet go. However, you do have to there are later instances where there's glass on the floor or water, and you have to watch where you walk. Okay, what I would like to do here is find a light switch and cut this light off. May not be possible. I don't see nobody down here anyway, but let's see what's in here. Nada. That means that she already came in here and probably looted this. She didn't get everything. Oh, a bird. Oh, goodness. I didn't even see that. Alright, so I have to walk really slow around this bird. If I want to do it right. Because most likely, since there's a bird there, there's somebody upstairs that I don't want to alert. I should be safe once I round this corner. So far, I'm loving this game. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright, we're going to peek. It's not as good as the previous Steep games, you know, in some perspectives, but I'm happy what, you know, so far.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Now, the most recent game that you could compare this to would be Dishonored. However, Dishonored, the stealth system wasn't nowhere near what this one is.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, they go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
Alright, let's take a moment to look around. See if we see any loot that we can grab. Don't see any right offhand. The zoom really is not that great either. So we're going to try to stay in the shadows. And hopefully not die. Now there is one aspect of loot that you need to keep in mind when you're playing. This is a prologue, so I'm pretty much limited. However, every guard has loot. So sometimes it benefits, if you, especially if you need money, to knock them out. Find a way to knock them out without getting killed yourself. Now, Garrett's the thief. He is not combat oriented. So you can take on one guard pretty much and survive. But once you get about 2 of them, 3 of them, you're dead. So you really don't want to go for the direct combat route. Alright. Here's the a neat feature. If you got to cross a lighted area, you can hit space and he'll swoop like a ninja. So watch this. See that? That was awesome. Very useful. Alright. Now this guard, I'm just going to do it for the sake of the video. I'm going to see if I can pick his pocket or knock him out. Okay, it's not giving me an option here. So apparently they're not wanting me to do that yet. But once the game progresses, I can actually take them out, you know.